Good morning, everyone. My name is Bob Wright, and we live in Columbus, New Mexico, a little small town about 3 miles north of the Mexico border and about 75 miles straight west of El Paso, Texas. And I want to do some little videos around the neighborhood, around the site here. We have a lot of historical sites type stuff in our neighborhood. So we're going to try to make some videos, and I'm going to show you a few of my interests. I like amateur radio. I have a drone. We'll take some aerial views. Pancho Villa here in 1916 was very instrumental. So we're going to try that and see if we can get some of these put together for your entertainment. Let's see how it goes. Let me get the camera turned around here. We're going to take a quick walk around my house and yard. Don't notice all the weeds. We got rain this summer, and so we have a lot of weeds that we haven't got taken care of yet. So we'll just see how it goes. So bear with me while I turn around and you get a quick glimpse. Alright, this is a couple of the garages. I have a garage there. We'll get into there. I've got a couple of restored Volkswagens in there. This is again the work garage. I have a Jeep in there that I want to take out and get some videos with it. Also a four-wheeler over there. And this is kind of where all the magic comes together. Again, I said I'm ham radio, so I kind of like to I'm working on some keyers here so I can learn Morse code, and we bring things in here. I've got a couple of lithium-ion batteries that I use to charge and operate everything. And so this is kind of a work table, a workbench. Look around. Here's a antenna, coax, all the stuff kind of just scattered. Here is a let's see what happened. I lost it. There we go. Let's see if we're still going. A box that I use to go out to the field to talk on the radios. We do a thing that I like to do. It's called Parks on the Air, and we're going to do a few, hopefully, episodes of Parks on the Air when we're out there. This is a CNC machine. It's kind of the skeleton of one. I've got another one out in the other shop that maybe we can do a couple of videos of that. Inside here's my old DJI drone that still runs like a charm. And like I said, we're going to try to get some aerial videos of that stuff. Radio box and another battery I'm kind of playing with there. Belongs to a friend. I got to give it back to her. And we play again with some computers and stuff around the area. My wall of fame, kind of a Volkswagen buff right there. I'll bring up and show you. That's my Volkswagen bus right there. I made the calendar back in 2015, I guess it was. I still got it. And wall there. So let's walk on through real quick and see the rest of my dirty garage. It's going to get dark in here for a minute till I get some lights or doors on. Open, I guess, would be the right word. Bear with me a second. I haven't decided yet whether to let things run or, you know, probably edit a little bit. But there's my Jeep that we like to go out in the desert and bounce around once in a while. Again, I want to do some videos with that when we go see some neat places. Also have a little Trail Boss Polaris ATV that we can take out. The camera keeps shutting off. I'm not sure if it's the camera or just the screen that I'm looking at. Keeps trying to shut down, so I got to figure that out. But we have tools in here. We can do about anything we need to do, from metal work to carpentry. Plenty of tools, plenty of storage. I do have, I don't know if we can see it back here or not, let's see if, I used to have a light in here, but I don't know what happened to it. There it is. There we go. I've got a couple of 3D printers that we can do some 3D printing maybe later on in the future. There it goes. Just basically storage over there. And this is a little bit of the wood shop. I have a lathe setting there. I like to make, when I have a chance, make custom pins. I'll show you a few. Let's look in here. Here are a few of my custom pins that I make and sometimes sell a few here and there. But all kinds of neat ones, and hopefully I'll do a video in the future on that. Coming on through another workbench. Here are more books of pins. As you can see, we got a bunch there. So here's a few of the trophies that the Volkswagens have taken in the past at car shows, which turns out really well. Take a sneak peek in here. This is what I call my casting room. I can come in here and sit and make the castings for the pins that we just saw out there. Some of them I have to cook, some of them I have to pressurize in here. Camera shut off again. Do a pressure pot in there with that rosin that's in the back to make a clear coat around some of the pins. It looks something like this. And then you put that on it, drill a hole in it, fill it in, put the things on it, and put it on the lathe, and make a neat pin out of it. Oh, and this my son made for me a while back. I thought that was kind of cool. Now let's go into, since we're here, we'll go in the garage, turn on some lights, and do a quick walk around of a couple of see if you can see that. That's a, sorry my throat, I've kind of got a cough and I can't get rid of it. 67 Volkswagen Beetle. I think I've got it sold, so hopefully it'll have a new home in the next few days. And then over here is kind of, I'm like, yeah, I guess I can't say my pride and joy. This is a 69 Volkswagen camper that my brother-in-law and I restored about 10 years ago. And some of the trophies you saw, now you see why. We'll take a quick, if it's not too dark in here, quick gander inside. It's got stereo, cushion, neat seats. I did this on a, what I want to call, I can't see very good in here, it's too dark, but it's kind of on a Hawaiian, I got a surfboard laying right there, Hawaiian surfboard theme, I guess would be the correct way of saying it. So anyway, if I'm not too jittery and too jumpy with this thing, we'll see how it edits out. But that's kind of the one of the other things we play with a little bit, so maybe we can do a video at a car show next time they have one. All right, I'm going to kind of use that. Later on, we'll do some more introduction. I've got a place out back for ham radios we'll look into, and we do a Parks on the Air or something like that. So just a quick introduction of me and where I'm at, what's going on. And hopefully we'll see some better videos in the near future. So right now I'm going to back out of here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you much. See you in the future.